afternoon, ladies. Welcome back to In Between Friends. This is my friend Rebecca, and she is in between phases of her life with me, and my name is Erin. I am currently in between pregnancy and becoming a mother. Super exciting. These dudes are going to be here any day. I do think about you ladies, though. Pretty much every day I step out my door in my pajamas because I just think, I can't imagine having to go to work today. I can't imagine having to meet deadlines and to deadlines other than like get my big fat butt off the couch and go make myself some food. And so I know that this day and age, it's a necessity for both people in the marriage to be working. So I recognize that a lot of us are still out there doing it. But that being said, I just don't know how you survive it. And especially as you enter into maybe the last end of your second trimester and third trimester, where it just gets really, really hard. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. How do you survive work in pregnancy? What are some helpful tips to help you get through it?
And I love it because with both my pregnancies I was working. The first one, I was a school teacher, working 50 hours a week within the classroom and also part administrator. The second one, I was actually working from home, which obviously a lot of jobs are really creative nowadays that you can work from home. However, that's a whole nother ball of wax, especially when your couch or your bed is right next door. You're like, work, sleep.
I was awake for 4 hours last Friday. Literally awake for 4 hours.
And you're like, if I had a job, would they pay me for 4 hours?
I don't think so.
Probably not. So it is a must for a lot of us. And so bottom line is, here we go. Number one, make sure that your expectations are lower of your performance than it would be normally. I know that I was fully functioning at like 120%. I really just don't do anything at below 100. I don't. It's not
She
how
doesn't. It's annoying.
I know. It's annoying for me. I just don't do anything anything. So I had to lower my expectations of myself. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to look. You have to decide then need versus want. This is what I would like. However, this is all it needs to be, whatever the task is. So school teacher, I taught 6th grade. I love to be walking around all the time. That third trimester hit me like a dead elephant. It was right here. And I just sat I had a director's chair up front, and I just sat. And I literally had the look of like, if a student raised their hand and it was quiet work time, I would be like, you
can come right up here.
You get to come. I summon you. And so it was just one of those things, those modifications that I had to use. The other thing is just be comfortable. Oh my gosh.
That's key to just pregnancy at this point, anyways.
Ever. And especially at work, especially when you have like, but my standards are, I've got to look professional.
Yeah.
Be professionally comfortable. Ditch the hills. Ditch the heels, grab those ballet flats, those flip-flops. They have cute sandals. I just was like very loose. Everything was loose, comfortable. If I was more comfortable, the better I felt.
And that's the great thing about fashion these days. Everything is very flowy, everything is very loose, so you're right on par with fashion.
Kudos. Delegate. Can we talk about it?
That's just key to life.
I know.
So hard to do though, because we think that you're perfectionists like we are, and I can do everything by myself, literally.
Everything. Who needs anyone?
No.
Do I need you?
No.
I don't think
kind of.
For this, yes. But it's true. Delegate. Most of you are taking a pregnancy leave, like a leave of absence for when the baby's born. So how do you really, now here's the key, how do you prep your work to get along without you?
Yeah.
Wait, what? That starts with delegating, starting to get rid of those tasks that you can leave off. That talks about preparation. Just start giving little things away. It'll help your workload.
It's a mental hurdle to get over. And maybe that's why you begin with the little tasks. Really give the things that are not so essential, so you can build up to the bigger tasks that are harder for you to kind of unclench your fists around.
Completely. It's just that menial things. And again, decide what's really important. I think that's so
I think your baby's important. And I think you are important.
Kinda. And your marriage is important. And have your husband. I mean, my husband used to be like, you don't need to be grading papers. Yes, but they did those. Yeah, those papers can go in the trash. You know, and they weren't important. They were worksheets.
We're letting you behind the scenes of the great and powerful laws of teaching, but some of them go in the trash.
Totally. And listen to your body. Let your body kind of tell you it's time to sleep, it's time to eat, it's time to have some water, it's time to pee. For God's sakes, pee. Just use that as kind of your red flag. So you can do it. We all do it. yeah, sometimes it just sucks, but at the same time, it's worth it. It's worth it for your, financial well-being for your family, as well as kind of makes pregnancy go a little faster.
Right.
I have to say.
Totally. So we hope this is helpful to you. We'd love to hear what some of your tips are, though, in regards to getting through your workday, and
love to.
Yeah, and how you're anticipating maybe leaving work for your time with your baby and your family. Please leave your feedback below. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, or check out our website at www.inbetweenfriends.com. We'd love to hear more from you, and we look forward to talking with you again. Bye.
Take care.